just need one more. I just need one more. Hey, I just need one more. 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 You know, I'm picking up where I said, okay. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Total my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your bet. Cause I'm just trying to get a quick check. Then rest with my face in between. All right, man, let's get into it. We got the lights, we got the camera. It's all about that action. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Son of the Waves. This is What's the Wave, episode 102 on your bitch. Go ahead, tell your auntie. She definitely gonna want to see this episode. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But of course, like, share, subscribe, tell somebody about it. But we have a great episode because last week we had a part 2, but now we got another returning guest in studio. You feel me? I got a man, a legend, a living, walking, breathing entity in the building today. How you living, my boy KNO Drieko? What's going on, boy?
Nothing, man. He introduced me like I'm MJ. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Come on now.
Doing good,
and
man.
And to the right of him, we got a youngin' in the building on the rise, on the come up. We had to put his face on camera because y'all gonna be seeing his face a lot. We got John 2 times, man. Go ahead, show him some love for sure. We got him in studio all the time. Let him know where to find you at, man.
Man, you can find me at the real John 2 times on the gram. You feel me?
Yeah. He's soft spoken. It's okay. He young, he shy right now, but we gonna get him out of his shell. But thank y'all for coming in studio. Of course, you know, we had to run it back. Last time we had the whole gang in here, you feel me? We had the whole mob. So we was like, let's break it up a little bit. And I'll actually get to pick your brain on some stuff that you do a lot. So we prepped the questions beforehand that I was able to kind of preview with. So let's get right into it. As I said before, March is about health is wealth here at What's the Wave. I'll be doing my monthly little campaigns. So all my guests who I have on, I ask them, how do you stay healthy mentally, emotionally, and physically? Kind of what things do you do day to day to kind of keep you in the right shape?
I work out a little bit, but not as much.
Always.
Keep your people around you for your mental, emotional. Like I got a team, like shit.
Yeah.
I'm going through some shit. I gotta call it, hey, sleep.
Yeah. Real shit.
They gonna tell me right from wrong, no matter if I like it or not. I'm gonna do the same for them. My brother too.
Always. I always say as black men, there's a stigma about us being mentally healthy and emotionally healthy. So I'm glad to hear you can depend on your brothers for that.
We depend on each other.
Because a lot of people can't.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't. They don't got nobody to call. So I'm glad you're able to call your homies like that. And emotionally, how do you feel like you stay emotionally healthy?
That's up and down. I don't really know on that one. It's up and down.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it could be day to day.
It's really the same shit on that. Yeah. Emotional, like, for me. Depend. Like, because we seen a lot of shit, been through a lot of shit day to day. Yeah. Like, for me. I can't say on that one.
No, it's all good. And I actually, I'm going to wait, but I'm going to use that to segue into another question because I want to get into this first. We were talking about a little bit before we start recording, but Underworld.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, what is that? I want you to explain to myself, Rio, and the people watching, what is the inspiration behind that, and what do you kind of want to do with that? Because at first, I thought it was more of a project, but you said it's more of a platform. So what do you want to do with the Underworld kind of title?
So I had Underworld already, 2020, it was credit. Mm-hmm. So I think years in advance. Mm-hmm. Shit. And my engineer, he was like, curate your own new brand. Right. And we making us like not separate from KNO Mob, but our sounds are different. Mm-hmm. So, you know. And then at the same time, Underworld is like underground. Yeah. Like underground release music, underground podcast, everything for me. Right. So that's how we came about with that shit. Like, it's different. Yeah. And give the Vallejo some more, you know, something to different interviews, different podcasts, like more unity for me. Yeah. I play sports. I know a lot of different people, and they reach out to us. Like, for me. They feel comfortable to do that. Yeah.
That's lovely, yeah.
I don't politic and music. Nah, come on. Not in business.
Right. Hey, come on. We all can get a bag, yeah. I'm about to say, yeah. The only color I see is blue. I see green and blue. Come on now.
Not in business.
I love to hear it. That's what, you know, we try to do here with What's the Wave as well. Just, like you said, more unity, more collaborative energy, bringing different people on from different aspects. Because exactly, I know you're not just a musician, you're an athlete. Mm-hmm. Exactly, you're a great human being, a man, exactly, a cousin, a brother. You have a lot to offer in multiple areas of your life. So I love to hear it. So keep doing that with Underworld. Like I said, let me know what What's the Wave can contribute. You already know we here for you. So it's good. So we're gonna get that in. But now, kind of earlier when I was talking about being emotionally healthy, from your music, like you said, you have a certain lane that you stay in, and I respect you because you put a lot of your emotion into your music. So how do you kind of navigate that line of kind of putting your pain and being vulnerable on the track? Because you feel me, not everybody is comfortable, you know, kind of revealing what they've been through. So how do you kind of handle that?
Really, I make feeling music. I can say we all do. So if I'm going through a breakup, you gonna hear it. If I went to a party and did it, you gonna hear it.
Real talk.
Like, if somebody passed away, you gonna hear it that way. Like I can say that whole mob, we do that.
Right.
That's really our sound. That's what we called it.
Yeah.
Like way back in like 2010, 2012.
Yeah.
And then like the mob sound is like more rough, more edgy.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that's how I make my sound though, feeling music day by day, whatever happens, whatever goes on.
Yeah.
And I'm comfortable with making that shit emotionally because my partner's right there. If I can do it in front of my partners or sing in front of my partners, I can do it in front of anybody else.
Right. That's good. And that's where I be saying, because I'll be like, a lot of people, where you hear certain people, like, I'll be like, damn, they said that. They was comfortable saying that.
Yeah.
But putting it in that perspective, like, if I could do this in front of the homies, I could do this in front of the world. So it don't really matter. So it's good. Or one track I did want to ask you about specifically, 23. I seen that. That's one I love. You can put that motherfucker on repeat for sure.
Yeah.
So what was kind of your inspiration behind that track specifically? What kind of motivated that record?
23 is different. I wanted to show my versatility of how my album was gonna sound. Mm-hmm. That's a sound. That's my album gonna actually sound like that.
Right.
So the inspiration behind that was like that's how I felt at the time.
Yeah.
Like for me, like I said, going through breakups and all that shit. Mm-hmm. That parts of that is in that song. Yeah. And I didn't know that. And my cousin Mike Wright, shout out Mike Wright.
Yep. Oh yeah, shout out Mike. Where he been at? Shout out Mike.
Mike told me that. He's like, nigga, listen to your music. He's like, it's changing.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And I'm like, oh, this is actually dope. Mm-hmm. It's changing because of this thing. Yeah.
Like, and it sounds like exactly your expression, what you're going through and how you're growing. So listen. You be talking some shit.
My shit, I've been doing that. I've been working on that sound since 2017. But it was just, it's timing. It got to sound right.
For real.
To me. Like, I mix and master. I delete it. I probably got like 2,000 songs myself.
I'm about to say, let me ask you that then. As far as you, what is your writing process like? Are you the type of person to go in the booth and like clock in, like, hey, I got this time, I'm finna knock out 2-3 songs? Or do you have to wait? Like, if I can't write, I'm not in the mood to write, so I'm not even gonna try.
I don't write. I ain't wrote since 2008.
Yeah, you just hop in the booth and you feel it. Yep.
I ain't wrote a rap. I ain't wrote a sing, nothing. It's just I punch in. That's how it's gonna go.
Punch God.
If I'm feeling like that, it's gonna be a hit. Then I'm gonna finish it right away. Okay. And if the beat is like giving me some problems, I'm gonna come back to it the next day or the next day after that. I'm not gonna rush the song. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I hear a lot of artists nowadays. They're like, we don't force nothing.
Hell no. Nah.
Yeah, but some people they're like, that's when they do. They go in with the intent to knock out so much, so they do kind of force it.
So I'm like, I'm gonna say, we didn't force it. Like we told you the story about on site.
Yeah,
we lost the beat and all that.
Yeah,
we didn't force that.
Yeah,
we didn't try to go do that hook to no other beat.
Right, you didn't.
We waited till we found that beat, and then we did it.
Yeah,
so, and it became a hit. We didn't know that.
Right.
That's why you don't force nothing. You just let it happen
naturally. Rocking, boy. Had the whole high school rocking.
You let it happen naturally,
man. No, okay, I like to hear it. And now being in this game, 10+ years now, like you said, you been rapping for a while. What is your perspective on? I'm gonna keep it a little bit smaller as a scope. The Vallejo rap scene. I could say Bay Area, but just specifically Vallejo, because we have a lot of talent that came out of here that is either doing their thing, one's doing their thing. Like you said, we got shit. Icy for Benny, SOB, La Russell. We have a lot of talent that just came out of Vallejo.
Shout out.
What's your perspective?
Ice.
Yeah. Just on the rap scene from
More unity. We need more unity. Like I was going through my pictures today, and I looked at our 007 album.
Ooh, I remember that.
La Russell made the album cover.
Hey, shout out La Russell.
People don't know that. La Russell was a big part of the KNO Mob shit. No matter if you was rapping or not, everybody has their time.
It's like you said, time is everything.
Like you're gonna wait or you're not. Like it's resources too with this shit. But unity, real unity, bro.
A lot more unity, because I be saying we have so much talent out here.
Unity.
Gary Jr. doing this thing. Deadstock DP doing this thing. Like it's crazy. Y'all can't say Vallejo now that we the hub. We really the hub for sure.
Like I talked to Ice yesterday. We were just talking about that shit. I stay in contact with Slimmy B. Like if you need a verse from me and a verse from you, like you got to do that.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Like you said, niggas locked in. It's
Sure.
been locked in, so we just got to show it off. So, let me ask you this question: staying independent, how has that been, bro? Because I'm pretty sure I get the labels can probably offer, or provide something more as far as what is it? Not production. Distribution. There we go. You got distribution deals that could get your music out more and stuff like that. Do you like staying independent? Is it harder? Is it easier? Or are you in a space where it's like, hey, I am looking for that deal because I kind of need that extra little backing? Or how do you feel kind of about that part of the music industry?
My biggest takeaway from that is the machines. You can't compete with the fucking machine.
Talk about it.
Like independent, anybody can go get a distro. I got a 90-10. I got a better deal than a lot of niggas that's on a major record label, like Young Boy deal. He had a cool deal. He made $300 million. Only got 30 million out of that.
Right.
Why do that?
Exactly.
Now, if I was him in a situation now, I would go independent. I let the labels, like, you got to know what situation you going into if you're going to sign a deal. Know how to get in it, know how to get out of it.
That's a good point. Like,
feel me?
getting into it is one thing, but knowing how to get out of any type of contract or situation, I feel like not a lot of artists think about that.
Like, all of us, like, the distros changes, like, and these rules changes if you don't know about your publishing, your any ownership. You don't know any of that shit, then it's gonna change you to where you can't put it on TikTok, you can't put it on Instagram, you can't do none of that shit. That's why if you look at it, people should say audio now. They're going against us, the whole algorithm.
Yeah.
They really doing that shit.
I believe it.
To where they stop it to where you could promote it this much. People ain't going viral like overnight like they used to.
For real. I mean, we hear all these things. They trying to ban TikTok and Instagram and all these things and the advertisements, and they're telling you like, yeah, we limit your visibility based on whatever because, like I said, the algorithm, the motherfucking algorithm. It's crazy. It's crazy for sure. Let me ask you this then. You are an independent artist, but you work with the fam. How is that? You feel me? Everybody has a different perspective on family and business.
Yeah.
It seems to be working for the mob right now. So just can you speak to that as far as y'all dynamic and how y'all are really able to work with each other in a great way?
Yeah, you gotta agree to disagree.
Talk about it.
That's number one.
We was talking about that earlier. We was talking about that shit
That's
earlier.
number one. Like me, I can say, I can't even say me. I'm gonna say all of us. Like when we was younger, that ego shit was big. Like people will get one song and think, I got one. Nah, you got to go help somebody else out. I got to put the next person on because I got a high chance of falling off. I need somebody else to be on.
Come on.
So no matter if I'm on, my brother on, my cousin, etc., somebody got to be on or the mom got to be on. So that's why we got to keep our egos down with that shit. Yeah,
that's lovely because that's, I feel, the biggest thing, especially when niggas start making some money or getting some clout, getting some motion. They be like, oh yeah, they David Ruffin now. Oh yeah, y'all come to see me, not the Temptations. Y'all came to see David Ruffin now. So I'm glad to hear y'all are still putting the mob first, and then everybody could do their thing, but y'all know kind of the end goal.
Yeah, because a brand is everything, bro. Like me as being Drieko, y'all know me as Drieko,
right?
But let me go somewhere else. Don't nobody know who the hell I am.
For real.
They be like, oh, you KNO Mob. That's KNO Mob.
Yeah.
So a brand gonna last forever. An artist, they gonna fade away. That's how I always looked at that shit.
I'm about to say, yeah. A lot of people know who Wu-Tang is, but they can't name every Wu-Tang member.
Exactly.
You know who Bone Thugs is, you can't name every Bone Thugs member. So that's a very, very great perspective. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Let me switch it up to here then. We were talking beforehand. You've been in your bag as far as your musician, but now you say you diving deeper into that engineering side of things.
Yeah.
How is that going, bro? Because I have some friends who do the same thing. They kind of stop producing and rapping to get there. Why is that such an attractive kind of lane for you, and what do you like about it so much?
The sound. Like, I want to control my own sound.
I can see that.
like that's why, like, you like 23. I mixed and mastered that.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah, the sound, it's easy to, like, you got to know your sound. Like, the reason why, I've been to Atlanta, I've been to Houston, and they mix and master different than what we do. You want to be able to, like, hey, go put that doubler and go put that preset, go do X, Y, and Z. You need to know yourself. You need to know your sound. Otherwise, you're going to waste money in different states.
I'm about to say waste studio time. Yeah.
That too.
Okay. How, as a person who's now learning how to edit video and shit podcast wise, how is that just the learning curve, learning how to do it? How's that process been like?
Gotta have patience.
For real.
You gotta have patience with that one. Yeah, for sure.
Do you feel like you to the point to where you doing it for the homies now, or you still just trying to work with you and your sound with the engineering side?
All of us. Because I still, what I do, if I'm going to work on their music, I'm not going to touch my music for a month or a week. Like, I got to make sure your sound come out because they're going to say, who mixed that, who mastered that? And ain't no blemishes going to be on my name.
Right. Real talk.
Not at all.
For real. Okay. I like it. And I'm going to hit you with one more before I get into the rapid wave. Just as the mob, like you said, you're a collective, but all of you are talented individually. So how has it been maybe trying to talk or open up the conversation of going solo, dropping some solo projects, stuff like that? We talked about it beforehand. How have y'all been going about that?
So actually, I'm finna be the first one to do my own solo project.
Come on.
And then my brother gonna do his, and then Sleaze, then G.
Come on.
My project is the more painful shit. Like I said, I've been working on for years. But it's gonna be different than the mob shit.
Right.
Way different. And it's gonna be more vulnerable.
I love it. You gotta show that side.
Yeah.
You gotta show we human at the end of the day. So everybody think we all rah and all hard body. It's okay. It's okay to be okay.
Tough guys finish last.
Tough guys finish last. Oh yeah. So we gonna leave that there. I'm gonna get into the rapid wave segment. I'm gonna hit you with some rapid fire questions. I just want you to react. Whatever come off the top of your dome, that's what I want to hear. We might could get John to get his reaction to these as well. You feel me? Get some more little content in. So, first of all, we got a couple beverages in here, but what do you rock more? What do you rock with more, cognac or tequila?
Cognac.
He young, so we can't ask him that one. It's okay. All right, next one. Who you fuck with more, Batman or Superman?
Superman.
Already. What about you, John?
Superman for sure.
All right. Back in the day when you was getting some snacks, you grabbing some Skittles or you grabbing some Starburst?
Skittles.
Yeah, I can a little Skittles.
Sports.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
When you playing sports, you got to be fast. You don't got time to just take it out the wrapper and none of that. You gotta, you see Beast Mode, he just
smack the Skittles back. You stupid. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a Vans head, but y'all both came in with some Jordans on. So what's y'all favorite number? What's y'all favorite number of Jordans?
12.
12. What about you, John?
11s.
Yeah, respect. That's what they rocking. So okay, I get. I'm a 4 and 5 type of dude myself. But you feel me?
I feel like they crease too easy.
Yeah. I get that one.
Yeah.
You are a natural athlete, but if you could go professional in any sport, what sport would you go pro in?
For the money, baseball, play the most.
Yeah, he ain't lying. John, what about you? Football? He said, yeah. That's what I thought he was going to go because he was cracking skulls back in the day.
Hey, funny part is I got 2 championships in baseball. I got none in
What?
football. Yeah.
When did you play baseball?
I played baseball. That's my first sport. And
Oh, yeah. Okay. But that must have been elementary. Because I was like, middle high school, you was cracking skulls.
Middle, I played too.
For real?
Yeah, I stopped to play football.
Oh, damn.
See?
You might have had to stick with the stick, man. You should have been out there
I was
slugging.
cool. I was cool. I played with JR and Tremaine. Yeah.
Yep. Shout out JR. Yeah, I'm trying to get him on. We're going to get him on here real soon. Okay. I'm a big fan of heist movies. So in heist movies, they always got to set up the team. You got the hacker, the muscle, the getaway driver. What role would you play in a heist? Would you be the mastermind? You gonna be?
I was gonna say that.
That's what, automatically. You just gonna be the
I'm
man.
gonna be the mastermind because with music, that's what I do. I know what I'm best at.
Just putting everything together.
Yeah, putting everything.
Put the plan together.
Yep.
Okay, well, John, how you feeling over there? What would you do?
I feel like technology.
Oh, he gonna be the hacker.
He young, yeah.
He gonna be. It's open. Yeah. I got you. Okay. Next question. I love framing it like this, but yet I hate framing it like this. Sorry, y'all just got sentenced to death.
Damn.
What is your electric chair meal? The last thing you gonna eat before you leave Earth?
Well, that's a hard one. There's a
Yeah.
lot of good things.
Come on. So I mean, it could be from any restaurant. It could be home cooked. It could be anything. So what do you want?
Yeah.
Home cooked. What? But what though? What you want?
My
What
granny
you want some soul food? You want some barbecue?
soul food.
You want some?
My
You
granny
want some
gotta cook some soul
hibachi? What
food.
you want?
Some soul food. My granny got to cook it though.
Okay, so you need the soul food granny plate.
Yeah, for sure.
But what's on? I need details. What's on the plate?
She got to do some yams, some greens, or something like that. You know?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oxtails and shit like that. Yeah.
Ooh, he trying to go real southern with it.
You got to go out with a bang, you know.
Come on, and the beverage. What's the beverage? What's the last one?
A red wine.
Ooh, a lot of niggas say a fifth, so
Nah,
I like to hear a little bit of class.
I'm different. I just don't. Yeah, you know.
Well, all right, John. I know you young and you ain't thinking that far, but if you had your last meal, what was it?
Granny spot for sure.
Grace said, "Hey,
You
shout
know.
out Granny, man.
Shout out Granny.
I think that's the most repeated meal, either mom's or Granny cooking. Like for sure. Okay. I'm a superhero nerd. As you see, I got the Justice League up here. So if you could have any superpower, which one you rocking with?
Teleportation.
Ooh, he said instant transmission. Doop, doop, doop. Okay.
I can get away with a lot.
You could do a whole lot of.
Yeah, I can get away with a lot.
whole lot of. All right, I got two more for you. Speaking of superheroes, I love Batman. We got the Batmobile up here. So give me your dream car. It could be real. It could be fake. It could be in a movie. It could be a hovercraft. What's your dream car?
I own all my dream cars. I'm working on them right now.
Ooh.
I got a 75 Glass House.
Talk about
78 Caprice.
Talk about
I got a 68 Skylark.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He said they there.
I own them.
They in the works, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. John, what about you? Got a dream car yet, bro?
Cat.
He said little scat, little Hellcat. He new school. He young. It's I'll probably take a Trackhawk over that, but that's not the dream. But
My shit leaving the scat or Hellcat.
Yeah,
Hellcat.
I'm a 50 boy. I need me a 5.0 still too.
Fix
to
it or
this day.
repair it daily. You like them?
Yeah. I know. It's
Come
a
on,
lot
man.
of work. A lot of work that go into those. And last one, I asked this question a while ago, but now I got to hit you with it. All right, I think this question went viral on Instagram. For $50 million, will you send mom to jail for 1 year, but you can't tell her why?
No.
For 50 mil?
Nope.
100 mil?
No.
150.
Nah, it's the way I was raised.
Like he said, thank you, Rio. Real one for that one. Okay, I'd ask John. He over there thinking about it. It's just mom's just got to do a year in jail for 50 mil.
I'm taking my mama charges.
You could bless her.
Yeah, I take the charges. We get the 50 mil. We can do that. We can swap roles.
I love it, man. We got some real ones in the building. Okay, we're going to leave that there. We're going to end that for the Rapid Wave segment. Thank you for that. Before we talk some sports, I'm going to do a quick shout out to my sponsors. Number one, Vintage Variation. Shout out my boy Anthony A-Dub in the building. All your vintage apparel needs from head to toe. Men, women, children. He has you covered. Go shop Vintage Variation right now. All platforms. Be sure to go follow. Number two, Become Cosmetics. Ladies, brothers love women with good lips. These are going to have your lips on hit. Go get you some Become Cosmetics lip gloss, balm, scrubs, liners. It's going to help you become the best version of yourself. The first three is an E, so definitely go follow them all the time. Number three, Kaya Clips, baby. We got the West the Wave exclusive Kaya Clips. Ladies, you spend way too much on your nail set to burn them on a motherfucking $20 doobie, $15 doobie. Get you one of these. You're going to look elegant while you smoking, puff, passing. These are the What's the Wave exclusives, but Podcast Breed makes those custom as well. I'm a cancer gang, so we got to have the cancer thing. You feel me? Hit me up if you need the 69. You feel me? And last but not least, the man with the plan, putting on the lights, the camera, and the action, Real Productions, man. If you need anything happen, some pre-production, production, post-production, you need a video stitched and edited, holla at my boy. He will take care of you, and he nice with this shit. I'm just letting y'all know right now. He providing a lot for What's the Wave. He could provide the same, if not more, for you. So holla at my boy Rio if you need anything taken care of. But with that being said, let's talk some sports. Come on, it's the off season of NFL. I always know you as a football player by heart. So, who's your football squad? I'm a Charger fan. I like the LA Chargers. I'm a Charger fan.
I like players. I'm
you
not really a team.
Then who you rocking with? Who you been watching lately?
Lamar Jackson. That's one of my favorite players in the league.
Oh, okay, then that's perfect.
They doing them bad.
I was about to say, what should Lamar do? Should he go back to Baltimore? Should he go? I mean, he playing the market right now, clearly.
He really has to go back to Baltimore
Think
because
so?
the way they set it up is they're gonna franchise tag him this year and next year. So
yeah, they offer. Yeah, they did the what is like not the exclusive or the like the kind of unexclusive franchise tag type thing. Okay, so you said just stay in Baltimore.
Just stay in Baltimore. He got to rough it out. Really play these 2 years good and go get a big contract somewhere else.
You want him to leave though?
Yeah.
I feel like he should stay in Baltimore and nowhere else really.
They don't respect him as a player because they're not building around him. Like for me, when you really respect somebody as a player and their talent, you build around them.
Yeah, I mean they put a lot in position for him, but like you said, they might just not be willing to give him that bag yet. Yeah. But okay, who else you like watching in the league right now?
In the league,
I mean, you like you said, we got Pat.
Miami
like
doing some shit right now.
Oh, but
the shit I see them doing.
They got Jalen Ramsey. They did a lot of shit in the offseason. Yeah. Yeah, Miami's going to be doing some shit. Yeah.
They don't want to beat.
Yeah.
Besides the Chiefs, you know, they.
I would just say, like I said, I'm a Chargers fan. We got a Niners fan in the building. Fly Eagles fly. So they're winning champs. I got a Chiefs fan back here. John, who you rocking with? Raider all day. Yeah, y'all got Jimmy back. Y'all got the trash of Frisco and took it to y'all. How you feel about that?
How you feel about it?
I feel like it's gonna be better.
You like Jimmy more than Derek?
Most definitely.
For me though, as being a football player, they gonna go to the playoffs.
The Raiders?
I guarantee that.
Bro, our division too tough, bro.
This is why I said that.
Our division too
Jimmy
tough,
is a game manager. They're not getting him to throw 400 yards a game.
My only thing,
like, all he got to do is play.
So in this division though,
Dinkin, what do Tom Brady do?
Listen to the division. You got the Chiefs. Patty Mahomes, they're the standard. The Chargers, we're not going nowhere. We got a better offensive coordinator. I hope that helped. Kellen Moore from the Cowboys. I hope that helped.
Yeah, you're right.
The Broncos just got Sean Payton. I think that's good. They're not going to be as weak as they was last year.
Garbage.
You think the Raiders going to sneak past them?
Yes.
Oh, spicy. Yes. I love it.
I think they're going to sneak past them.
I love it. I don't know, because I had a high expectation for the Broncos. I got a homie who's a Bronco fan, but they shit the bed. They shit the whole bed, boy.
All they got is Russell, Judy.
Yeah.
Their defense is not.
Their defense getting older. That's what that is. Yeah.
And you know that won the game. I still got the Eagles, though. They winning it all to me still.
Again?
Yeah. Like, I still got them.
I mean, we got an Eagles fan in the building, so
I still got
Bree feel the same way.
I was mad.
She said they going all the way back.
They played him out of that.
Yeah.
They played him out of that.
I mean, like I said, we got a Chiefs, so they was funking for the Super Bowl, but Patty Mahomes took the Super Bowl ring, so okay. I love to hear it. Let me switch it from the grass to the hardwood. Basketball. Who you rocking with?
Man, you know I'm mad at the Lakers right now.
You a Laker fan?
Yeah.
Oh, I just seen the new Bron coming back. Y'all getting Bron back.
I don't think we're going to make it if they keep doing this.
Y'all getting Bron back from injury, so I'm like, you got another Laker over there. Well, old Laker, fake Laker. I'm
not really like a Laker fan, but that like my diehard team. That's who I like to watch. That's
he
why
literally stopped being a Laker fan when LeBron came, so that's hella funny. Right, he said he a LeBron hater, and he got another Laker fan who always thinks y'all going to the chip. So he said y'all heart hurt.
Yeah, we hurt right now.
You said y'all not gonna make the playoffs
if they keep doing what they doing. Like, no, they've been on fire these last couple games. I give them that.
AD been balling for y'all.
Yeah, Reeves. It's Reeves.
Yeah,
it's Reeves.
Yeah,
Reeves is a weapon, man.
Yeah,
he's a weapon right now. It's Reeves.
Okay, if y'all make it to the playoffs, y'all making noise or y'all sizzling out?
Making noise. Making noise, getting in there. Because what is the 10th seed right now or something
like that?
Y'all.
I think y'all be playing tournament type shit right now. Yeah,
and that's bad for them. That's bad for them. That's bad. They need to be like the 6, 7 seed.
Yeah.
Like it's bad for them to be the play-in.
Okay. Let me switch it to the Eastern Conference. I'm a Knick fan. I got Kenny the Knick gnome. We're doing good this season. We like 5th, 6th in the East right now, so we all right. We're comfortable right now.
I like the Knicks.
I'm about to say, who do you like out the Eastern Conference? I know you're a Laker fan. Do you like Milwaukee? You like the Bucks with Giannis? You feeling Jason Tatum in the Celtics right now, or who you believing in on the East Coast?
Either the Celtics or what's the name? Spider.
Oh, in Cleveland?
Spider. That boy is a monster.
And we might match up with them first round. That's going to be a good playoff round for sure. Cleveland has been balling. Yeah. Cleveland's been balling. Okay, I like it. Okay, we'll leave it there for the sports talk. Let's talk about the story arc. I love framing it like that because I want to get your origin story. We got to take it back. At the end of the day, we're all just a kid from somewhere. We just some two brothers from Vallejo at the end of the day. You feel me? So bring me back to that time in your life where you, the homies, you feel me, the family, was like, hey, we could really do this rap shit and make some money off of it or blow up with it.
when was that kind of point in your life? And take me back to there, just when you start taking this rap shit serious.
When I first started doing it, on site changed everything.
Yep.
Because I was
y'all had that was an era. That was a little era. That was a baby little era for Vallejo. I hope y'all know that.
One of the first people to do it, but I was more into football. Mm-hmm. But I always had music. Like I couldn't dodge it. When I went to college, I still studied music, theory of music, mixing, mastering. I went to school for that. My teacher, he had something to do with involved with building Pro Tools, the program. So that's why I was able to make my music sound how it sound, because I went to school for this.
That's where your ear kind of got tuned in.
Yeah, when I went to school, like hella shit happened.
Yeah,
we was homeless and some more shit, bro.
Come on.
But I knew, like, man, music is the only thing that can save me. I can't go play football. I can't do this, which I was playing football, but shit, my coaches and all that shit wasn't helping me out. So and my cousin had died when I was taking my finals. So I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm going back to the hood. I'm gonna take this music shit serious. I had no choice. We was out there homeless, and my cousin died. I'm like, man, fuck. Yeah. All right, we're gonna take it like that. And we came back. That's when we came back hard. 2017.
Yeah. 2017 started really rocking.
Put Lil Birdie in him on and all that shit.
Hey man, for real. Still to this day. Let me also ask you another hurdle that you had to overcome in that process. Making the music. Maybe it might have been finding equipment, getting good studio time, finding somebody to collab with, finding beats. Give me one of those little hurdles that you had to overcome through your journey so far.
So we used to pay like dub or something to go to the studio with no mixing, no mastering, or nothing. Shit, my taxes. You know it's tax time. Everybody got taxes. Taxes. That helped us. My mama got taxes. She bought me a studio. She was tired of it.
Come on.
So she believed in my shit. And like,
that's
me and
talk
my
about that. Somebody believing in you. Exactly.
My mama did that.
That's beautiful. But like you said, just the funding, it sounds like.
Yeah, it was funding. It was funding back then, but this day and age, it's not funding. It's resources. This shit changed. You could have the money, because I could say in 2020, I blew through, as me alone, 100,000, but I didn't have the resources. I had the funding.
Right.
And then when I got to the end of it, I'm like, fuck, I know what to do now because I fucked up so much.
Right. Like,
yeah,
niggas didn't really have much to show for it after the end of it. So, I definitely understand that, because I'll be thinking, too, as a musician, like, y'all paying shit 100, 150 for an hour studio time. Some people paying whatever. And I'm just like, what are you doing with that? Like, you feel me? You going to the studio time just to smoke it and drink it off, or what was popping? And same thing here. For the podcast, like I said, I charge for a slot. Yeah. And some people be like, oh, you doing X, Y, Z, but nigga, you're getting content. You're getting a lot. Where it is, like I said, you're getting some drinks, some weed. You're getting a lot provided for you. So you see what people definitely value a lot when
they
it comes to that.
They gotta respect your craft, though. If not, they don't respect your business. Feel me? And what that is, like, our albums, that was like $20,000 just to create that many albums.
Legit, like, people
That's
don't
not
know
including videos and wardrobe.
People don't know the money, the time that go into that.
Exactly, the smoking, the food, all that. See, people don't think that shit really going. The smoking really do. I don't smoke.
Yeah,
but my people do. You need to put, if they need alcohol, that's their vibe. Weed, all that shit, that's their vibe. That's how they make music.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna do with that shit, I'm like, man, let's just do some shit to where we can start an LLC. A tax write-off.
We can use that 100 you spend on some weed to do that shit. Yeah.
Let's do that shit.
Like you said, it's investing in knowing what people need and people value, because exactly, if I don't got Buddy off the juice, he not gonna make no good music. If I don't got Buddy with his blunt, shit, we can't create. So it's an investment. It's a
good investment, but a bad investment, because at the same time, there's some funny shit. They got high in the studio, they fell asleep.
Hey,
so you got the moments, bro.
About it,
you got the moments, like, and I'm in there. We on the clock, and I'm like, fuck. So that's why I'm glad I don't write and I can make music fast, because if not, I burn money.
Yeah.
So you gotta really, like, some people studio, they're like, you can't smoke, you can't drink, don't do none of that shit here. Yeah. Because they want you to be sober and like
exactly.
in tune.
Like you said, in tune, clock in, and time is money. Yeah. Like, and that's why I think about a musician and an artist, like, well, y'all paying for time. Yeah. Time is money. Don't waste your time. If not, you wasting your money. But let's end it on a good note. From a hurdle you had to overcome to one of those wins that you were able to celebrate. Give me one of those things that happened during your journey. Maybe it was a song that did some great numbers, or you landed a show, or got a feature from an artist who you just like, oh, I didn't even know Buddy fucked with us like that. Give me one of those little wins that you were able to celebrate over this journey that you've had.
Wins is my views. Like, I don't promote my shit. I didn't know, like, I had close to 1 million views on several songs. I didn't know that.
Talk your shit.
We didn't know that, and it's up for a plaque and all this other shit.
Come on.
I didn't know that.
You just like one of them.
It was like one of them just going and checking like, oh shit, this got 800,000. Oh shit. But then I started looking at them like, damn, we do 10,000 views a week with no promotion. Like I ain't been on that motherfucker in a minute.
Yeah.
So
He's like, we getting traction out here. Clearly, a lot of traction. Okay.
Another one is like fashion, like for me, like marketing, all this shit. This what y'all doing is right. Like take your shit everywhere because that's how I met Sauce Walker.
Come on.
My fashion. And they knew I wasn't from there.
Right.
He walked right up to me and was like, hey, bro, I like your drip. Just so happened, he knew my uncle. I'm like, hey, bro, my uncle told me if I see you, lock in with you. Call my uncle and it been good ever since.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
like you said, just one of those things where exploring yourself. We're multidimensional, man. Like you said, just because he make music, that's not all that he do. We got merch. Like you said, we got the merch. You need a lighter? Who need to spark up? Come on, let me know some. He don't even smoke. He got KNO lighter. Come on,
I don't smoke and I got KNO.
This shit is essential, man. This shit is essential. So, but as we wrap up the podcast, let me know, let my boy Rio know, let the team, everybody who watching know what's next. What can we expect from you, from the mob, either as a collective or as an individual? We know you got some solo shit rolling out, so let the people know what you got rolling out for 2023.
My album, Solo the Streets. I'm probably gonna do not albums, like EP.
Yeah.
Just give them like a taste of that.
Nice little 5-6 pack, little 6-pack.
Yeah, some 5-6 pack, probably 3. But I'm gonna do all videos to that before I drop it.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna have a video.
Come on.
And KNO Mob album. I don't know if this will be our first, our last. Maybe.
He's like, it's something happening.
Something special though, and take Underworld where it needs to go.
Come on. I want to see that. I want to see Underworld pop off. That sounds lovely. You know, I love that shit. I love the collaborative, collective energy in that.
And we think like, cause Underworld, we think about doing the brand like how you talking about podcasts, all that shit. Cause people don't really get to see the real side of us. We funny. We do some funny shit, some dumb shit.
What's the way we can present it? Come on, we here, man. Come on. If you need a little thing, come on. We got everything for you.
We need to show people our personality instead of, cause they think we just straight hood rat ghetto ass kids.
Right. Like no, we're intelligent as well. We're some beautiful young gentlemen.
Talk
business.
Talk to me, baby.
Come on. And I'm gonna let him get his little 15 seconds of fame. John, what you got rolling out, bro? Come on, we got a young man in the building, young nigga. Like he said, he can't even drink yet, but he out here on the cam on the site. What you got rolling out for 2023? What you doing?
Shit. I'm in high school. I'm playing sports.
Ooh, what you doing?
Football.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your position then?
D tackle. And I'm finna come with a brand in a minute. It's finna come to, and I rap too. So
come on, got the music on the way. You got a project in the works, or you just still playing with it?
I'll be playing with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got like 4 songs.
Yeah. He said I got a little bit of something. It's good. No, as long as I know you locked in with KNO and the mob, I know you're in good hands for sure. Yeah. So I definitely want to have you talk your shit. Where can the people follow you and find you on the socials?
They can follow me at TheRealJohn2X. You feel me, on the gram?
It's good. Come on. What about you? Come on, let them know. Where they need to follow you? Where can we listen to all your music and shit, boy?
Shit, my music, well, my shit, you gonna have to wait till it drop on DSPs because you know how that shit. But you can find me in the mob on at KNO Mob. Or for me, find me on my Instagram, KNO Mob _ King Drieko. All our music, KNO Mob, Spotify, all that shit the same. Feel me? And we finna do some giveaways. We're gonna do a album, like some old school exclusive shit and some new school exclusive shit. We're gonna just start giving away like percentages to all the fans for me.
Ooh. Come on, giving back. Making sure everybody could eat.
Everybody.
It's just essential. Like you said, it's just the soil that birthed us and what we grew out of. We always got to make sure everybody could get something out of it. But that is really going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank y'all again for
Appreciate it.
Pulling up again on this beautiful Sunday in Vallejo. Y'all going to see this. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your auntie this is her favorite podcast. Leave a comment below what your favorite moment was, what y'all want to see from What's Way, what y'all want to see from KNO, what y'all want to see from John 2 Time. Come on, man. We out here. We got a lot of talent. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will see y'all next week.
Pick up where I said, okay.